me read a couple of headlines from left-wing Democratic papers, the Wall Street Journal. Wall Street Journal writes, quote, "America is back in the factory business." Fortune magazine, Biden's manufacturing push is working. The Financial Times, transformational change. Biden's industrial policy begins to bear fruit. And a recent column in the New York Times, "Make Manufacture Greater Again" was the title of the article. It goes on to say, President Biden appears to be presiding over the kind of manufacturing serve that Trump had promised. Folks, we're not making this stuff up. This is real. It's time to finish the job. Finish the job. But also, Thank you. The threat the MAGA Republicans pose is to take us to a place we've never been, and where the last guy tried to take us. And look how hard we had to fight to get prevailing wage. Bush-Lewis, Davis-Bacon, project labor agreements, health care. My God, we had to fight like hell. And folks, we made a lot of progress because of all of you. But there's more to do. So let's finish the job. I've long said it's never been a good bet to bet against America, and I can honestly say, as I stand here today, I've never been more optimistic about America's future. We're on the cusp of major change. We're creating jobs again. Manufacturing has come alive again. People can afford a decent health care. Towns that have been forgotten and left behind for dead are coming alive again because of you all and what we're doing. Now we've just got to keep it going. Finish the job. We just have to remember who we are. We are the United States of America. There's nothing beyond our capacity. Nothing. If we work together. God bless you all, and may God protect our troops. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You could take the 5 worst presidents in American history and put them together, and they would not have done the damage Joe Biden has done to our nation in just a few short years, not even close. Thanks to Joe Biden's socialist spending calamity, American families are being decimated by the worst inflation in half a century. Banks are failing, our currency is crashing, and the dollar will soon no longer be the world standard, which will be our greatest defeat in over 200 years. Under my leadership, we had the most secure border in U.S. history by far. Never had a border like this. Under Biden, the southern border has been abolished and millions of illegal aliens have been released into our communities. What's happening now is beyond belief. Our children are being indoctrinated and mutilated by left-wing freaks and zealots. The senior ranks of our military have gone completely woke, and our military is suffering greatly. Biden has totally humiliated our nation on the world stage, starting with the Afghanistan disaster, perhaps the most embarrassing event in the history of our country. It meant so much to our enemies when they watched that horrible retreat. Russia is teaming up with China. Iran is days away from a nuclear bomb, not even thinkable. Ukraine has been devastated by an invasion that would never, ever have happened if I was president. And Joe Biden has led us to the very brink of World War III. With such a calamitous and failed presidency, it is almost inconceivable that Biden would even think of running for re-election. There has never been a greater contrast between 2 successive administrations in all of American history, ours being greatness and theirs being failure. With your support in the election, we will defeat Joe Biden in 2024. We will rescue our economy. We will crush inflation. We will stop the invasion on our southern border. We will restore our nation's dignity, and we will prevent World War III from happening. Together, we will all make America great again. Thank you.